Hi guys, so it is now Sunday of week 42. A lot's happened the last few weeks. A heck is a lot has happened the last few weeks. Between recovering from my ankle injury and lack of time, working a lot, I haven't been able to exercise, I haven't had time to exercise. My old eating habits have crept back in and I've been eating on average 3,500 calories a day again. And I know that because I started calorie counting again a few days ago because I was getting a bit concerned that my body felt... my clothes were struggling to fit again, put it that way. And I've had to fit into like size 18s recently, so that's already pretty big. And when I checked my calorie intake, I was like, ugh, I've gone back down the naughty rabbit hole, so to speak, because I've been getting a bit overwhelmed. I say overwhelmed. Overwhelmed's the wrong word. I've basically been dedicating myself to work a bit too much and not enough time to my own health. Lack of time has caused me to resort to convenience and comfort food again, which is my own fault, and I know it is. And I got a nice reminder of that from Jason and my friends today especially. We did have fun today though. We had a very, if you've not seen my last video about the kind of day I've had, I think it was only a small one, but it was a really enjoyable day. We had a lot of fun and it was a memory I'll always cherish. But they did all remind me that I need to put my health first and I need to put myself first, which is going to be difficult for this next week because I've got a very, 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 very busy week coming up. But one thing I did do today was I weighed myself this morning and found out that I have gone up again to 107 kilograms, which is just short of 17 stone. And it's also the same weight that I weighed when I was at my heaviest. So I am currently on par with my heaviest ever weight from about 8 years ago, 7 years ago. 7 or 8 years ago. Either way, I've not been this weight for a very long time and it is having a negative effect on my body. And it's annoying me because I didn't want this channel to be about weight loss. I wanted this channel to be about strength and following your dreams and having memories and things like that. And it is still very much that, but I am slightly concerned that I do need to worry about my weight recently because it is slowly creeping up beyond where I would like it to be. And that's starting to bug me. And it's starting to bug me a lot because not only is it affecting me mentally, like not so much the number of the scale is affecting me, but I can feel that I'm heavier. It's getting harder to walk. I'm getting more breathless when I go upstairs. I'm struggling with stamina and endurance again. And even the simplest tasks are becoming really difficult. And I hate that. I hate that I made so much progress and I've let it go to waste. Part of it wasn't or couldn't be helped because I did have that few bouts of illness and injury. And some of it could be helped because I could have been a bit better behaved with my meal choices. But again, when you're so time consumed and time focused, convenience prioritizes health sometimes, and that shouldn't be the case, but that is how my brain thinks from time to time. On that note, I need to fix this problem because I am 2 kilograms heavier than what I started this year. I am still fairly strong. I have maintained some of my strength. I have also lost a lot of my strength and I want to get it back. Ideally before Christmas. I want to try and get back to where I was back in March before I got ill and when I was doing well, when I was actually being consistent, and I want to try and get that back before Christmas because I don't like being this weight. I don't like my clothes being this tight. I don't like becoming breathless just from walking upstairs. I don't like feeling the shockwave through my heels when my feet hits the ground because of the amount of weight I've put on in such a short space of time. So this is going to be my attempt at promising myself to carry on with what I started at the start of the year. Get back into my calisthenics training, get back into my mobility training. If I need to, start doing the Tap Brothers Rapid Primal Fitness program or even the Hybrid Calisthenics program again. Do something, basically, and get back into running because I've got a marathon to run next year and I haven't restarted my running training yet due to lack of time. But I have made steps to try and get more time in my day. So for example, for my business, I've actually said to a lot of my clients I can't do solo walks anymore. I can only do group walks, and that is potentially going to free up to 2 hours of my day, which will hopefully, even if I wake up late, will give me time to go on a run or do a little bit of exercise in the morning. That's the hope anyway. And then it means that I can get my exercise done and out the way first thing in the morning, and then allow me to go enjoy my day and have an evening to do whatever I need to do, whether or not that's go out and go for a walk with someone, whether or not that's spend time with Jason, or whether that's going to BSL quiet, or whatever it is I have to do in the evening. One way or another, I need to start making time for myself. And like I said, I am trying to make that time by getting rid of, unfortunately, some of my income by stopping the solo walks, but by doing so I will be gaining something more valuable, which is my time and my health. And sometimes that value exceeds money, and in this situation that is the case. I can still afford my bills, and that's all that matters. But yeah, that's the end of week 42. It has been another boring week, another chatty week, and I apologise for that. But we are going to try again. It's actually been several weeks of either chattiness or I've skipped the week because nothing's happened. So we're going to try again from tomorrow. My alarm is already set for 7. I am going to try and get up before 8 o'clock because I quite often sleep through my alarm. I'm going to try and get up before 8 o'clock, get some exercise done, even if it's only half of the reps of mobility, and that's it. Even if it's only a tiny bit of calisthenics training, or whether or not it's a little bit of running, I don't care. I need to try and do something and then see where we go from there. Here's to attempt number 5069. If not, I've lost count, but I'm sure it's in the thousands by this point.